Hello, 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 hello. I came to say thank you. I think we have 38 headquarters in this state. It's everybody's state. It's also my home state. I'm from Scranton. When Cole died, we moved to my dad, where my dad had moved from Claymont, Delaware, from southern Delaware, northern Delaware, to Scranton. And we came back home. But look, even when I was running for Senate, and each time I ran, quite frankly, not a joke, Philadelphia in particular, got me across the line. No, I'm not joking. No, I mean it seriously, organizationally and in terms of fundraising, the whole deal. But look, here's the deal. This election is going to be about block and tackling, simple, basic politics. Simple. It's going to be a matter of how many signs we get out, how many doors we knock on, how many calls we make, and how many requests we answer. Because look, the reason I got into this is the same reason you did. You know, you used to have a philosophy in our government for the longest time, including with some Democrats, of trickle-down economics. If the very wealthy did really well, everybody else would do well, and it would trickle down. Well, my dad was a hard-working guy. My dad was a fine man. Not a whole lot ever trickled down his kitchen table. So when I got elected, I mean it sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I decided, and I tried this when I was a senator, kept pushing it as well, but now it's policy. We're going to build this economy from the middle out and the bottom up. If the middle class does well and ordinary people have a shot, everything works. We have the strongest economy in the world. We got more we have to do, though. We have to let people know, first and foremost, we really care about them. I mean, that's basic stuff. That's basic stuff. We've been drawing crowds that have been really big crowds ever since the debate, not joking. Even that night in the debate, we had great crowds afterwards. And so things are moving. They're moving hard. And look, the other thing is that people want to know you care. They want to know we care. There's nothing letting someone know you care like knocking on the door and saying, my name's so-and-so, I'm here for Joe Biden. Is there anything, what do you need? What do you need? And so there's three things we're working on. Three things we're working on to make sure ordinary people get a clear shot. You know, since the election, I'm not going to make this a speech. I promise, John. By the way, I got John Fetterman. I don't need much else. But all kidding aside, you know, there's three things, people. The economy nationwide is great. The economy internationally is great. We're the strongest economy in the world. We're leading the world. But ordinary folks like where I come from in Claymont, Delaware, and Scranton, in the three-bedroom split of a home I grew up in, we weren't poor. But it was always a struggle. My dad used to say, a job's about a lot more than a paycheck, Joey. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. It's about being able to look your kid in the eye and say it's going to be okay. Everybody deserves a shot. And by the way, we're making progress. Inflation's down, we're moving, but here's some ordinary people, and I'm curious what you're hearing when you knock on those doors. They're saying, look, grocery prices are too high. I just can't afford it. Well, there's a lot of corporate greed going on. No, I'm not, and by the way, I come from a corporate state of the world, Delaware, okay?